Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sports. Me, Joe Stanley. I'm back again and I'm going to be previewing the Scottish Premier League tie between third place Hearts and Midlothian and second place Rangers in what's going to be a big game tonight in the Scottish Premier League, which is going to kick off at 7:45 at Tynecastle Park up in Edinburgh. It's going to be a big night, big game, big night, and a big one in the title race really, with Rangers 9 points behind Celtic and looking to close that gap. But if they don't win tonight, Celtic obviously will have the opportunity to extend that gap beyond. If they lose, 12 points. If it's a draw or whatever, it could be extended to 10. So yeah, it's an interesting, could be an interesting game of football. And Hearts and Rangers have been doing fairly well recently, both of them, and it's going to be a tough game of football. Let us know, guys, your thoughts in the comments below as well on this one, and click on the poll as well on whether you think it's going to be a Hearts win, a Rangers win, or a draw. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more sports content. We've got more content coming up. We've got more watch-alongs, more match previews, more match reviews as well. So yeah, looking into this one, it's going to be massive really. Coming into this one, Hearts drew against Livingston at the weekend on Sunday the 29th, 0-0 away there. Before that though, they dismantled rivals Hibernian 3-0 in the fourth round of the Scottish Cup at Easter Road, and before that one as well, their last league game, they dismantled Aberdeen 5-0 with goals by Josh Ginnerly, Michael Smith, Lawrence Shankland and Cameron Devlin getting on the score sheets there for Hearts. On that occasion, so yeah, we're looking at the last game as well. Obviously it was 0-0 against Livingston at the Tony Macaroni Stadium. But you're looking at the lineup for Hearts last time out. They went with Xander Clark in goal. They had a back three of Sibic, Rose, Kingsley, with Atkinson and Cochrane as the wing backs. You had Holden, you had Kiamu Zuglu and Devlin, with Shankland and Humphreys just behind Oda. So yeah, that was the starting that they had. On their bench they had George Grant, Ross Stewart, Alan Forrest, Barry Mackay, Lewis Nielsen, Josh Ginnerly, who obviously scored against Aberdeen a few weeks back, Garang Kuol, and Robert Snodgrass, who will be familiar to Premier League fans because obviously he's played in England for various clubs, most notably Leeds, Norwich, Hull City, and recently Luton Town in England within the Championship. Robbie Nielsen obviously is the Hearts manager. If you're looking at Rangers going into this one, last weekend they beat St Johnstone by 2-0. Goals from James Tavernier from the penalty spot and Glenn Kamara, seeing Rangers win what was a shaky performance by their standards. My friend of mine, Sam, is a Rangers season ticket holder, and he was at the game and he said it wasn't a vintage Rangers performance. He said it wasn't a great game of football. Before that though, they'd dispatched St Johnstone in the cup as well on the 21st of January 1-0 away from home, Bjorn Barisic scoring. And then in their last Scottish Premier League game, they'd beat Kilmarnock by 3-2 at Rugby Park, with Alfredo Morelos getting a double in that one and Ryan Kent getting on the score sheet as well for Rangers. Before that though, they beat Aberdeen 2-1 in the semi-final of the Scottish League Cup. The final will be played on the 26th of February at Hampden Park against rival Celtic. But yeah, you're looking at their last game, Rangers. You're looking at their lineup. They had Alan McGregor in goal, 42-year-old goalkeeper, James Tavernier the captain, a fixture in this team with Golson and Davis centre backs. Formed a solid partnership with Bjorn Barisic at left back, Kamara and Jack Holding with a free of Todd Cantwell making his debut, Malik Tillman, the young Englishman, and Ryan Kent with Alfredo Morelos up front for Rangers in that one. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a similar lineup today from the Gers, injuries permitting of course. And then you're looking at the Rangers bench. You had Lundstrom, former of Everton and Sheffield United, Ianis Hadji, son of Georgi Hadji, Antonio Chulak, who looked good in the Champions League to be fair for them. Okay, they didn't do well in their European group, they come rock bottom, but and with the worst performance in Champions League history, but I thought Chulak was a stand-up for them. You've got Sands, Wright, Sakala, who's fast, pacey down the wing, normally on the right hand side, John McLaughlin the goalkeeper, Scott Arfield and Adam Devine, or Michael Beale, who recently took over at Ibrox from Giovanni von Bronckhorst. So yeah, looking into this one as well, Hearts are third in the table, 39 points, with a goal difference of 11, having played 23, won 11, drawn 6, lost 6, with goals scoring 42, goals against a 31, and obviously with 39 points ahead of Livingston in 4th place, who got 32. Rangers are in 2nd behind Celtic with 55 points. They played 23, won 17, drawn 4, lost 2. The goals for 53, goals against 22, so the goal difference of 31. Going into this one, you're looking at the last 5. Hearts have had a 1, drawn, 1, 1, drawn. Rangers have 1, drawn, 1, 1, 1. So yeah, Rangers have definitely got the better record going into this tie at Tynecastle Park up in Edinburgh. I think my predictions for this one, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Rangers win, with Kmar Roof getting on the score sheet, although he wasn't in the squad last time, so I might switch that one for Ryan Kent. But yeah, I think Hearts are a good team, a solid team. I think they'll do well. They'll get in the European places again in the upcoming season, I think, coming towards the end of the season. And then this is looking into before they did the split sort of thing in the league, and I think Hearts will do well this season. I think they will finish the season off in 3rd place. I can't see Livingston getting past them into that one. And then I think with Rangers, they just need to keep winning football matches and trying to apply the pressure onto their city rival Celtic, and fingers crossed for them in the Rangers' perspective that they manage to close that gap and make it a very competitive title race, because at the moment with that 9-point gap, it's not as close as fans of Scottish football might like. I know the Celtic fans will be loving the fact that they're top of the league at the moment and the big gap, but I think the Rangers fans will be wanting to close that down. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. They most recently played each other in November, on the 9th of November, with Rangers winning 1-0 thanks to a Malik Tillman goal. I think there will be one goal in it again this time, but I can see both sides getting on the score sheet, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 Rangers victory. That's my prediction for tonight's game. So thanks to everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment on future videos, and subscribe so you can get more content on the channel, and we'll see you all on Let's Talk Sport very soon.